Dragon is dead. Well, that's it. We can all go home now. Now, I've had my eyes on this one for a little while now, but something I didn't know until about 2 weeks ago, thanks to my Discord, is that Dragon is Dead was made by the development team over at Sun Eat, who are the same guys who made Blade Assault. If you've been around on the channel for a while now, you might remember that one. We made a few videos on it, had a lot of fun, very good action roguelite. But today I'm gonna put on my investigation goggle. Hi, future Beelz swinging in to let you know that I have put more time into the game and I have more thoughts that I want to go over towards the latter half of the video, so I'm going to let you watch my initial impressions, my first run, all that good stuff, but then, you know, around the 30-minute mark, whatever, I'm going to, like, abruptly cut to present Beelz where we're going to talk about some of the problems and why I think this game is sitting on mixed. And take a deep dive down into the dirty trenches, because right now, as of about 3 days since the game's release into early access, it is sitting on mixed reviews. Now, when someone told me that they were going to be taking the art style, the creative art style of Blasphemous, the two Metroidvania games, and action roguelikes as a genre and mix those two together, you could not have told me that this could be a mixed game. This has to be a banger. It just has to be. And yet, here we are. So let's get into Dragon is Dead and find out what is going on and whether or not the current review standings on Steam are accurate and that the game might be in need of a little bit of work, or maybe they're overblowing things. Maybe they're blowing things out of proportion. I shouldn't say overblowing. Where have the dragons gone, considering that the runes were the cause of their downfall? The runes are both a blessing and a curse. Runekeeper Thodrum Bluntbrow. I've now got blowing stuck in my... Hey! The West Cliffshire! Hell yeah, here we are. Is this me? Am I the guy? Am I Mr. Dragon is Dead? I like that dash animation. Wait a minute, that's kinda schmoovy. I'm a oh. I've got my hack and my slash going. Yes, yes. Hack and slash, dodge. I like it. I have my buttons. I'm getting Symphony of the Night vibes all of a sudden. Hello, sir. I didn't mean to swing in your direction. You're a friend. Oh, hello there. This is Duvain. Black Falcon Mercenary. Oh no, not Falcon Mercenaries. I'm getting flashbacks. Successor, you're a bit late. At least you arrived before the entire town was wiped out. As you can see, the neighborhood is already overrun with demons. The town is in a panic. Apparently, the Order of Light won't be able to send enough soldiers from the capital. The normally proud Order must have been desperate to seek help from a mercenary group like us. I suppose that's why they sent someone like you. You are all going to die. Honestly, I'm confused. The Order of Light calls rune wielders blasphemous. They said the thing, claiming they're stealing the power of the gods. I'm a mercenary, and so all that really matters to me is that I get paid. Doesn't it make you uncomfortable, though? Well, your business is your own. I don't expect an answer. I'm only here because Logan, second in command, told me to give this token to the successor when they arrive. Consider it my thanks for allowing me a bit of rest from the battle. Alright. If you want to talk to someone from the Order, go to the Withered Forest of Spirits. I didn't see the thing above. What happened? I've heard that the guards are headed there, and perhaps Clara will be there as well. She seems to be the spiritual leader for people around here. Go ahead, I'll catch up later. Thank you. My goodness. What did I get? Ooh. Look at my status screen over here. Damn, so there's like a full... We're going full-on equipment mode over here. We've got weapons, we've got shoes. No, that's a molar talisman. I'm sorry, that's a tooth. So we've got quest-related stuff. There it is. Black Falcon Mercenaries token. Cool. Oh my god. And this is only the bottom stuff. Then we've got the skill tree. Can I zoom out? Can I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's huge. This isn't Path of Exile huge, but for an action roguelite, this is menacing is what I'm going to go for. Menacing. Oh my god. Dude, there's so much here. This is going to be incredible. I can't wait to start investing in my build and then hate it 10 minutes later. Let me get a move on. Increase intelligence, increases magic attack and all resistances. Intelligence? You think we're smart around here? I'm already wounded. This is where I learn about using my healing. Thank you. Press up to use a healing potion to restore your health. There is a maximum number of potions you can have, which can be increased by items you pick up during the game. Souls-like mechanics. Bam. Cool. So we have what looks to be... Damn, I like the Diablo loadout for a second there. I was like, damn, this is very Diablo, but it looks good. So we've got our dash. Ooh, shows our cooldown with a nice yellow. Oh, I like that yellow flash. That's really good for the peripherals, so you don't have to keep your eyes off the combat. You can keep watching what you're doing and just wait for the flash to come up. We've got our attack combos. Yes, we've got extra buttons for other moves. I like it. We're getting the tutorial treatment open. Stuff. Was that the jingly Diablo? Wait a minute, there's no way that was the loot sound from actual Diablo. Guys, was that the sound? Combat resources. You can charge your combat resources when attacking with basic skills. Combat resources are consumed when using core skills. So mana? Are you describing the blue bar, the mana bar? Okay, I'm just going to call it mana for now. I'm not going to call it combat resources. I'll call it, you know, mana for now. I can dodge through enemy attacks. You ignore all damage projectiles while dashing. Full life frames. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to loot another chest. I swear that was a, my double jump. Cool. Ooh, ledge grab? Hang on, can I not double jump after I fall off it? Okay, so you can't double jump in midair unless you jumped first. You can't just do a falling off the edge jump. Is this a secret, by the way? No? Alright, you had me for a second there. You had me for a second there. Draken, the closest of the dragon's entourage. They are said to have served... Cool. we're getting... Ooh, wait a minute. So if I jump, dash, I can then double jump in the air. I like it. Dash, I'm getting them. I'm giving it to him. I'm giving it to... It is the sound! Listen, listen. That's the Nah, that's the jingle. That's the jingle. Characters and gear. You can open up the character window to view your character stats information. You can also view and manage your gear from there. Thank you very much. I wish to do that. So we have 5 magical attack. What's the one I've got equipped? It's the exact same thing. Marvelous. I'm so glad I got the exact same thing straight away. Get in there. Us, us, us. Us. There is... Okay, it's very stiff when it comes to attacking in air. Look at this. You can do it, but if, for example, if you want to do a dash and then attack, you cannot attack after you dash in midair until you touch the ground again. Alright? That's going to be my feedback number 1. Let me do a dash and then swing in the air so I can fly into combat and be sick with it. Wait a minute. Yep, they're going to be mad with me. Us, us, us. He doesn't care. He's going for it. I'll just do this then. Take that. Skill points. When your characters level up, you gain skill points. You can spend the skill points in the skill tree, but that's great. I'll do that after I kill the guys because I want to start by Can I do a dash attack? Oh, no, I can't dash attack just yet. Maybe that's an unlockable feature. Maybe the air attack stuff is unlockable features. Maybe that's why. We just need to wait until we kill everyone enough and then unlock stuff. Another molar talisman? Wait, is that an actual compare button? I love it. Okay, I love the compare button. That makes everything so much nicer. Skills. Do I have to start... I guess we start here. So that's nothing. So... Mana charge. Gain 3 mana charge when you hit an enemy with your basic attack. Mana charge of death. Gain 10 mana when you kill an enemy. Cool. That's to build up MP. They call it mana right here, though. Interesting. Gain increased magic damage after evading. Cool. And then we have... Oh, it's a bit sticky. It's a bit sticky. Mana regen increases after evasion. Great. But then we have all of our... Right, these are our attacks. We've got like a lightning sword, a fire sword, and an ice sword. What element are we going to go with? Sword of Frost. Attack the enemy for 100% magic damage as cold on hit. Has a 40% chance to inflict chilled. What does chilled do? Enemies have their movement speed reduced by 30% for 5 seconds when chilled reaches stacks 5 times. They become frozen. I like that we've got this little opened up secondary box to tell us what status effects do. Sometimes just knowing what a status does in a game can be a nightmare. Sort of lightning. 40% chance that the enemy gets jolted for 5 seconds. Jolted enemies deal 30% magic attack as lightning damage to themselves and nearby enemies every second. After 5 seconds of jolted, they are electrocuted. I like the sound of that. And then fire. Fire damage, hitting an enemy, they'll burn for 5 seconds. Burning deals 25% magic attack as fire damage. So it's just damage over time, but it's good damage over time. Lightning is damage over time, but AoE at the same time. I kind of like that. Dazzling Sword of Lightning. 30% chance to daze them. And then we got, what are these over here? Weakening Sword of Lightning has a chance to make them vulnerable. I like the sound of that. I'm going to go with the Lightning Sword. Thank you. Can I get that? Sick. Lovely. I've invested that. How do I put my skills down, though? Where do I do that? Do I just have it? Oh, it's my basic attack. I thought it was a skill. Okay. Cool. I was not expect. Yep, cool. So I have a chance to electrocute them, basically, with my normal attacks now. Cool, cool, cool. I really thought it was a skill. Oh, hello up there. What do we have here? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? A belt. What does my new belt do for me? Armor? Cool, thank you. I need a special key. I have one. Thank you. Lovely. A dagger. And then healing potion. I can use one. Pick that one up. Thank you very much. My cool dagger. I can use comparisons. 3 magic attacks. So I lose a bit of magic attack, but it's faster. Projectile damage. Weapon speed. Okay, we've got a lot of Diablo-isms on this so far. So let's... Oh. Wait, it's exactly the same. Wait, it's exactly the same. So the dagger's not a shorter range weapon at all. Oh, that's kind of nice then, because I like daggers, and this is going to be a fast-stacking weapon. Ooh, I like that. Alright, alright. Area complete. All enemies killed. A chest will spawn after you defeat all enemies in a stage. Choose one of 2 chests to select. The chests not selected will disappear. There's a chance the chest will spawn as an advanced chest. Advanced chests have a higher priority chance to give you better rewards. There are 3 types of reward chests: soul gems, which are stat boosts, artifact, synergy items, and currency. Gold gem, yeah, cool, cool, cool. So, stat boost, synergy, and currency. Okay, where's... Well, if I just killed all the enemies, where are the chests that spawn? Ah, here they are. So, reward gem, so advanced soul gem, advanced artifact. Ooh. Give me the soul gems. Lovely. Core skill, soul gem, advanced, increase core skill by 20%, increase basic skills by 20%, increase intelligence by 12. Basic skill damage by 20% sounds kind of nice. I don't know what counts as a core skill and what doesn't. Give me this one, I guess. Where do I equip those? Where do I... I'm already having so much stuff thrown at me. Spirits. I'm not even gonna bother reading it because you just know it's gonna be there for a second, then it goes away. I'm loading too quickly. I'm getting PC loading too quickly diffed right now. Haha, get some, you idiot. Moron. I do like the particle effects on this lightning attack though. It's very, very nice. I feel like some of this is trading over from Blade Assault because it looks similar, right? Particle effects, very similar. So my skills have upgraded again. So I haven't got anything that needs... Ah, so once I've invested 2 points down here, I go up to here, right? So it's just points of investment to get further up. Look at this, dude. The fire, ice, and lightning just spreads out even more? Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so much. There's so much. Dude, is that a fire tornado? Firestorm. Lightning storm. Blizzard, I was gonna say, don't call it ice storm, just call it blizzard. I might put a point over here. Gain mana charge when you hit an enemy with your basic skills. So these are the basic skills. So wait, if I hover, it's very sticky, I'm sorry, that's not me doing that. Right, this is basic skills. This is not core, this is basic. And then these are all, right, so basics, 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 they're all basics. What is this here, and is this basic? This is a core skill. So that, I'm assuming, is going to be one of my resource costs, right. This is my skills. These are my actual... Right, okay, cool. I understand. So I did pick the right thing for buffing my regular attacks. Give me the thing that gives me mana whenever I hit a dude, because I'm going to need to be able to build a lot of mana to be able to do a lot of attacks. I can see I've got 7 enemies left on the map. Still can't attack very easily while I'm flying through the air. It gives it a kind of... sticky feeling to it where it's like you're very stuck, you know. It's like I can't run and swing at the same time. There's a lot of, you know, nitty-gritty going on. Let me get up here. Open gloves, thank you. I'll take a look at those in a second, but for now I want to... Oh wait, there is another area up there. Hang on, there's no way I can get up there though, right? Use jumps to get the ladder faster, but I can oh, I can do that super easy. Look at this, the ruby chest. I haven't got a key though. There was a location down here that I didn't go... There we go. Ruby key? Leather hood? No. I can't believe it's the jingle sound from Diablo. Do you have any idea the kind of dopamine hit that sound gives? Reward chest. I might get a key from this, actually. Didn't get a key from it. Damn it, dude. I've got 8,000 gold? Okay, money has to be the kind of resource where you get, you know, a decent amount of them. Nurturers. The music is Diablo. Like, not literally, but... Bro, I feel like I've just walked into Tristram all over again. Like, what the hell? Hello! Oh, you look cool. The chef? Sicko? I don't want Sicko cooking me my food. Who are you? I don't think you're with the Black Falcons and you're not a member of the Guard. Was the order sent to you? The successors? Well, it's about time. This town is more than just a few demons running amok. Rumor has it that the successors were all Drakans? Dragon people. But that isn't the case. I barely got to read the dragon people thing on the loading screen. What are you looking for? Do you want some of my cooking? Of course, it smells incredible, doesn't it? Don't mistake it for something that a stupid giant could make. These are all my own recipes. If you're on my client list, then eat as much as you want for a gold coin. A fee of gold coin. My food is only for the customers. If you're starving, you can bag the giant for some leftovers. It's better for your health if you don't know where your food comes from. Do you have a mark? You've only been here for a short time since you met me. How did you get it? Duvain? That idiot gave it to you? Yes. I'm a little dubious that he gave it to you. If for no other reason, well, rules are rules. Take your pick, it tastes great, but my cooking will be useful to you in battle for a limited time. Limited time, you say? He just said take your pick. And yet... I have to pay money to restock the food every time, right. Restore half-life, increase physical and magical by 25% for 2 areas, until 2 areas are cleared. You know, I'm gonna save my money. Screw you. I'm not gonna worry about it. Sir? Sir? You don't wanna talk to me? Fine, whatever. I'm saving my cash. I don't care. I'm saving my monies. I like the jolted effect. I can already tell you right now, based on the fact that there is fire, ice, and lightning, that ice is going to be... I don't know why I'm swinging at them again. Ice is going to be, like, the best status effect in the game. Guaranteed. If you can freeze enemies and make them stop moving, that's going to be the best one. Hello, Clara. A priestess of Lu, the god of light. Not long ago, I would have welcomed you to the town of Cliffshire with joy, but I regret to now have to do so in a forest so that it's losing its light. Alright, originally Cliffshire was not just a town, but an enclave of monasteries and cemeteries, plateaus and burial grounds, all centered around the Temple of Light. Then the demons came, corrupting men and spirits, raising the dead and pushing us from our sanctuary. According to the survivors, they came here through the rift. It's not unusual for demons to show up now and then and cause mayhem, but it's very rare that this many show up at once with a focus on slaughter. It was not that long ago that the demons appeared. Lu's knights and I resisted as long as we could, but the temple was taken and we were driven to this village. The demons are corrupting humans and spirits, raising the dead and barring us from our sanctuary. We fear that the prophecy is being fulfilled, and this is the second coming of the evil dragon... Gurnian? I'm gonna go with Gurnian? Or... Gurnian. The Order presumes that the dragon who once fled into the rift to escape punishment has finally emerged and opened rifts all around the world. A rift appeared quite some distance from here in the burial grounds. We desperately need your help to drive out this consuming darkness. Ahead of you is the Forest of Spirits. It was a flourishing forest of vine spirits under the influence of two great tree spirits that guarded the forest. Deep in the forest, the upright and strong tree spirit, Guinevere, has fallen. Amazing chest ahead. According to a survivor of the battle, 2 blood-stained faces grew on a large branch. Defeat the creature, cut off a part of it, and bring it to me. A piece of the fallen tree spirit could be used to rid the entrance of Gallatin Cave of the blood vines that surround it. May you always walk in the light. You're a very chatty lady, aren't you? You're a very chatty lady. Oh my god, okay. This is big, man. They're going for a lot here. When this game fully releases out of early access, it's going to be loaded. The Withered Forests. Yep, let's... Yes, please. The skills of Spellblade become stronger with higher magic attack. I may have to start investing in some more magic stuff. Speaking of which, I have gloves that give me more poison resistance. Lovely. My head gives me more armor. I wasn't able to sell anything back there. I may have to keep going forward before I can do that. Hello! Oh, here's Guinevere. An amazing chest. Unfortunately, not ahead. A human! There was one like you, but he never returned. Human like you always come here. Humans are as persistent as demons. The forest ahead is where the spirits, my companions, my children, have fallen. Those who can no longer be called spirits will stand in your way. If thou can get to the tree spirit Longmore, slay him and remove his horns. Okay. Longmore, I like the name. By removing the horns of the evil spawn during the fall, you will bring rest to my weary companion. I will do. Cool. Is this just free? Cool. Lion's Pauldron, life. Armor is increased. All resistances go up. Great. Nourishing Flower. Your max life is increased by 30%. Well, I don't have a lot of armor, so 20% increase on armor when I don't have a lot of it isn't that much. Give me this. Give me this. We'll take the max life boost for now. Berserker can equip one-handed weapons in each hand. Well, that's good to know. Dual wielding. So, was he not kidding when it said that I have different characters that I can get? Okay, so this one definitely gets staggered. Get staggered, you idiot. This one gets staggered too. Cool. I can spam many of these guys down. Cool. Explode and die. Let's drop down here. Let's... Very... Is that going to throw at me? Wait. I'm just a little... Oh, shit. I was going to say, I don't know how fast that's going to be. Cool. You die. Open the chest. Give me leather booties. Let's go kill this guy. You threw in the wrong direction. Moron. Die. That's a key. I'm sorry. Oh, I jolted him, though. Alright, I'm kind of seeing that... Oh, there we go. I used my key. I'm seeing the issue with combat. Just a little bit, but we'll get there. Ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, definitely put this head on. That has to be better. I've got a lot of poison resistance. My cloth armor, rare. Gold gain. Skill cooldown. Okay, cool. I like it. Copper ring. More physical damage. Resource restoration on kill. I like it. Dodge chance. I like it. Okay, cool. I like the Diabloism loot system right now. I like that. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Copper amulet. That's another new one. My goodness. Hey, at least we're getting all of our gear on. Wait, no. Skills. We gotta... Right, so I can now access the second tier. So I could come along here and get things like hitting at me with a core skill while they are jolted increases the damage of your core skill. I like it. Rapid Link of Lightning. Hitting a jolted enemy with a core skill has a chance to reduce the cooldown of that ability. I like that a lot. But I want an actual ability. Attack 4 times in rapid succession for 40% magic damage as lightning. On hit, you have a 15% chance to unleash one fast lightning that deals damage as lightning. Cool. And then what's this? Dash 4, dealing damage as lightning to enemies in your path. On hit, there's a chance to jolted enemies. Ooh, so I have like a dash attack, and I've got a flurry attack. Damage 11, damage 54? But that's like... That's 44. 56 cost, 45 cost. Why does Lightning Rush just look to be the better skill here? But then again... Lightning Frenzy does... You have a chance to unleash a fast lightning that deals more damage. There's a chance to do more. I want to... Hang on, but these also lead to other stuff. So, increase the chance for fast lightning to trigger. Oh my god. 80% chance to cause a fast lightning when it hits a jolted enemy. So, jolt an enemy first, then do it. I'm trying to get this to land on there. Deal more damage to enemies with jolted, and then what does this do? Lightning Rush unleashes 3 fast lightnings in your path. That's guaranteed. It's not even a chance. That's just, it will do it. Okay, cool. Lightning Rush deals more damage as a critical hit for 5 seconds after cast. Lightning Rush takes 50% less damage for 5 seconds after you cast it. Okay, so Lightning Rush does look to be just a little bit better. So I'll start with this one. Maybe I'll try Frenzy at some point, but Rush just, on paper, looks better. LB, can I don't know if I can move that. Can I move that? I'd like to put that on my right trigger, if anything. That's where it feels more comfy. Oh, wait, the gems. So just having this does it? I don't know. Let's try it. Oh, there you go. Whoa, that was close. Alright, so if I get up here and I do the Neat. Cool. Okay. What do I have here? Artifact, or this is a advanced soul gem. It's an advanced chest. I need to get the advanced chest, right? Armor is increased. Your max life goes up by 30. Increased dex by 12. I don't know what all the stats are for yet. I don't know. Wait, I've leveled up again? At least I'm leveling fast. Give me a life increase, please. So I could just get both skills though, right? Let's just do that. Let's just get both skills. And we'll mess around and see what we like. How's this? Oh, that looks nice. I like how the first one didn't cost anything, and then the second one just nuked my mana. Okay, so getting mana gain is going to be very, very, very important to be able to use these skills effectively. Not going to waste any on this. Whoa, excuse you. Dude, my basic attack hits way harder than my skills. Way harder than my skills. Hang on, there's a dude hiding underneath here. There you go. Eat some, you goob. Enemy spawning in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Alright, get the casters upstairs. I couldn't dodge in time. Sticky. Pop a heal. 150 heal? I shouldn't have done that so casually. Nah, I don't know, man. The lightning flurry feels bad. It doesn't feel as good. My basic hits are doing way more damage. Even the lightning rush doesn't feel like it's doing as much as basic hits. I should just spam them out. Grab all the loot. No, no. Okay, so you can't stop them once they are committed to an attack. But you absolutely can stagger them. Get back downstairs and grab my stuff. Give me an axe? Eh, it's only a white quality axe, though. My dagger is better. And we leveled up again. I'm glad that we're leveling up pretty quickly, though. It means I get to unlock more stuff. Oh! Damn, we're already at the next... Damn, I didn't realize that we were getting that far up. You deal increased damage to elite enemies while your assistant skill is active. I have no idea what that is. Are these my assistant skills, are they? So, for 7 seconds, you are surrounded by an aura of lightning, increasing the damage of all lightning elemental skills and dealing more magic as lightning to nearby enemies. Cool. I'll take it. So, what was the cost on this? It's pretty cool, though. I do like it. Give me an artifact this time. Thank you. Blizzard Collector's Orb. I'd rather a lightning one, please. This one's blue though, so I'm kind of sad that I didn't get one that was lightning based. What's this one? Your max resources are increased by 15. That's my mana, right? Reduce resource consumption by 7%. View synergy. Oh, so there's set bonuses. There's like inscription set bonuses in this. Luck, balance. Oh my god. We have skull bloody inscription stuff on these things. That's crazy. Alright, what was the... Increased physical attack, magic attack, resources. That's just good, dude. Sage's book is really nice. Surveillance, Nirvana. Oh my god, there's so much here. We'll take this. You can find artifacts in stage completion rewards. You can view your current artifacts. Each one has 2 synergies. An artifact synergy grants the owner a set of abilities based on the total number of artifact synergies they have. It's basically inscriptions. Cool. I'm not going to go over reading all of their text yet, just in case it takes forever to try and wrap my head around it. I'm just going to go ahead, and if I can find more that have the synergies, then I'll read them. The home of Longmore. Ah, we get to fight Longmore. So left trigger to get my aura, and then we just spam him out. Hello, Longmore. It's always a tree. First boss is always a tree. Oh, you... Do I have to hit that red one? Okay, we hit the red one first. There's... Ah! That's why there were timers on them, because they were spawning more... goons! Holy shit, dude! This is fine. Jolted works really well here. This is the spider boss from bloody Blade Assault. Remember the spider boss? Ah, ah, ah. I remember the spider boss. I remember the spider boss. So my electric field around my body doesn't cost any MP. Sick. No. Oh, that's nasty, that's nasty, that's nasty. Which one now? You? Brother, my skills do no damage. They do nothing. I haven't got a heal. Shit. Watch out below. Watch out below. Oh, watch out below. New dude. At least I build mana fast as hell. Yep, just gotta be careful with that. Activate the aura, do this, do this. Just use all my skills. Just, whoa! I did that the wrong way. There's a smart way to dodge attacks like that, and I did not do it. Oh, dodge left, dodge left. It's okay, it doesn't matter if you spawn here because I can hit both of you together. Oh! Wait, I can just double jump up. I can just double jump up. Okay, wait, so dodging is a little bit stiff too. If you flick a direction that you want to dodge in, you will absolutely not... Just die, just die, just die. Die. You will absolutely not go in that direction. If you're facing Darkness Cleansed, yay! So if I'm facing right and I flick... Oh, it's hard to explain. But like I'm running... I was getting some very sticky dodges for a second there. It's okay. It's an adjustment thing. I'll be right. I'll be right. First try the boss though. Hell yeah, dude. You've acquired the blah 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 of the dude that we did the thing and we killed the guy. Ooh, animated pictures. I like the animated thumbnail right there. Pendant of Vital Bliss. I love Vital Bliss. We get attack, we get max life, we get gold gain, we get fire resistance. When leveling up, life is restored by 33% and full resource restoration. I like it, dude. Now, the problem is, I'm pretty damn sure, being a roguelite, I die and I lose everything that I have, right? Like, that's just the way it's gonna be. Yeah, so far, the skills don't do anywhere near enough damage. They feel far worse than basic attacks. I doubt that's because my dagger is really strong, but you would think that the skill damage would be, like, noticeably better, right? Hello, Morgan. You're coming from the area where Longmore is. Does this mean you defeated him? I did. I see. His cries shook the forest, so I knew it to be so. Okay. My name is Morgan. I was an herbalist of the Forest of Spirits when it was full of life. I have remained unable to leave, but now that my friend Longmore has been put to rest, there is nothing left for me here. Here is my elixir. I hope it will be of help. Max life increased, gain more... Was that more experience? That was barely on the screen for a second. I'll return to Cliffshire. Is that thing down the bottom left? I've got like a little buff thing in the bottom left now. Is that what that is? Ah! That's how I access this. Melee weapon increased. When equipped with a ranged weapon increases his stats. Cool. Dodge and crit chance. Cool. I think magic might be kind of busted in this. Assuming that you can make your skills actually do good damage, magic would be insanely good. And mixed stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Experience gain. Yes, it was experience gain that went by 10%. You mean I beat the boss and I didn't level up? But I clear a room and I level up. Why didn't I level up from the boss? He gave poopy experience. No. The Asheron. Once again, I'm not gonna try and read it. How'd you get here? The tree spirit Longmore was the most beautiful spirit in the Forest of Spirits. His fall must have broken Morgan's heart, but now he's at rest. Are those Longmore's horns you're holding? Give them to me. I'll purify them. Perhaps with this horn. Cool. We can clear the blood vines that have been blocking the entrance to Gallatin Cave. For more information about the cave, speak to the captain of the Rotan. I look forward to seeing you next time. May walk with the light. Great. Are you Rotan? Sure enough. Well met. Are you with the reinforcements sent by the Order? I see you're alone. I suppose the others will be joining later. Are you the only reinforcements? This is the first time I've seen a successor. I'm truly pleased to meet you, but it's hard to believe that our only choice is to place faith that you're the one who can succeed. In lieu, I pray. To bring you up to speed, we're guarding the entrance of Gallatin Cave, which is covered in blood vines. The vines prevent us from entering. Yes, Disappear again. Yes. Yes, the moment that I got tired of reading, you can feel it. The herbalist Morgan thinks the blood vines are the work of a fallen tree spirit. We couldn't defeat it no matter how many times we tried. You came through. Yes. Yes. There should be. Yes. Inside the cave is a shrine. Yes, baby. Something must have gone wrong with the holy relic, or the demons would have been able to stir up the... Yes. Yes. Find the relic. The monsters in the cave are more terrible and powerful than the ones you saw in the forest. Be careful. I will do that. I will do that. Can I get some help, though? Yes, thank you, my guy. Beast Steak. Recovers a bit of life. Gain armor for the next 2 areas. Ooh. I got a lot of money, though, so can I get, like... I do like kebabs. I do like some nice kebabi, but can I get something else? Is that pie? Attack speed? I'll take it. That's basically a damage increase. I love my damage increase. How do I see that red potion thing in the bottom left where my food buff now is? This is an ominous looking setting. Hello! Did I just shank the horn into that poor thing's eyeball? What did I do? Alright. I guess that's what I did. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. I feel like I should have died long by now. Ah! Hello there. Abel? Thanks, because of you I'm alive. I know I look strange, but there's no need to be worried. I'm an alchemist. You can smell the scent of this blood in the cave, and I thought it might be of help to me. Blood is life itself, and I can't think of a better ingredient for brewing potions and stopping life from slipping away. I know it was crazy to come this far. You didn't really come here to save me, but I owe you regardless. I'm gonna go Abel. Find the alchemist in town. I'll return this. Yes, yes, yes. Great. Go home. Live a good life. Holy shit. Oh, okay. He's an explodey boy. Ruby key. Stuff. Like a topaz ring, which now does what? Boosts my damage, projectile damage, and max life goes up. I love it. And of the club. Ah, don't care. Special blue dagger do more damage. Big ouchies. Woof woof. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Am I being sucked? Okay, the enemy design in this place is sick, I'll say that. I am being sucked. Okay, Jolted effect is currently helping me slay AoE style. I like it. Oh my god, this thing down there. Pop a heal. Bait that. Speaking of bait, it froze me! Jolted saving my life right now. Oh my god. Okay, how do I combat that? How do I combat the freeze? Do I have to range attack him? Don't say that. There's no way. I don't have any range attacks. What is that? Oh my god. Kill this little guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I had to dodge one. Couldn't dodge the second one. This might be it. This might be it. I might be dying to the first wave of enemies in the new room because these guys are insane. Okay, no, we can just blow that guy down with the power of... That's insane. Power of electrocutions. Just watch... Oh my god. Watch out for that guy below me. Right, he's jolted for now. Activate this. Ah! That still hit me. No! I can reach. I can reach. If I can... No! I went the wrong direction. The weird sticky dodge got me. You've got a full-on stop. So for what I was trying to explain, if you're swinging and doing an attack and you want to cancel the attack and roll in a different direction, like say you're swinging and you want to swing and dodge left, see that? I'm holding left. I'm holding left, so I'm going. So if I swing and dodge left, I dodge right. So you have to swing, stop, turn, dodge left. Swing, stop, nah. Swing, stop, turn left, dodge. Oh, that's what got me killed. Damn you. You look sick, by the way. It's a dragon man. Andes? I like your sword. I've been waiting. The successor. I knew this was where the successors defy death and are reborn. I was afraid a good one would keep me waiting a long time, but you showed up quickly. You've died many times, haven't you? I've died once. I'm getting bullied already? My name is Andes, the previous successor. It's noble for a retired successor to find and nurture the next in line. Am I going to become a cool dragon dude? That's where I don't fit in. I'm just here to investigate the rift in this village, which is different from the ones we've seen before. It's personal. I feel like he's talking about stuff, and I have no idea what he's talking about. It's that kind of like, you know, I'm lost. They say the successor has already arrived here. I've been waiting to see what he's up to. It looks like you could use a little help. If you don't mind, I'd like to give you some advice as a senior. The successors each have unique abilities. They can manipulate the elements, work with blood, or speak with spirits. I have such abilities. I'm debating going with Frost, my guy. Can you help me reset my talents? Or fire even, so I can burn dudes and then run away and then let them die over time? I am skilled with this greatsword and artifacts. Dragons are usually good with artifacts. It might be because I'm close to a dragon. Still, I'm also very good at identifying objects of will and unlocking their potential. Have you ever used the artifacts on the altar? An average person would need help understanding the power of more than one artifact. But the successors born with the power of the runes must harness it, and all the previous successors have harnessed the power of the artifacts. Each artifact has a different skill, a different will, but some have similar powers. They resonate with each other, amplifying their power. Have you noticed? In that regard, I think you're most in need of experience with more artifacts. Take this first. It's a jar of unidentified, as of yet unidentified artifacts. I'm told the dragon in the merchant group must take care of artifacts. If you show this to him, I'm sure he'll be pretty favorable. You'll get more artifacts. Stop saying artifacts. When you're ready, I'll tell you the next step. Good luck. What did I learn? I don't know what I learned. What's this way? Within the rift, a malevolent aura corrupts all life forms. Thank you. I'm so glad. I love the setting, by the way. The art direction, insane. I just think they need to tighten up the gameplay a little bit. The gameplay's not very smooth at the moment. A transcendent is one who becomes strong. Cool. Hello! Ah, so I can buy the elixir of will from you to get more experience, more life. Sure enough, I die and... Oh, I kept all my stuff. Wait a minute. I kept all my stuff? That changes the game dramatically. Are you kidding me? 500 special crystal-y thingies and I can get the... You know what? Let me chat with you for a second. It's good to see you again. I'm sure we'll see each other often. Thinking about what I can do now that I left the hut. Clara suggested share my skills, elixir per power, a few different from Abel's potions, which uses either the blood of living creatures, doesn't like spirits, enhance your abilities for a while. Taking multiple potions won't enhance everything as the powers of the spirits sometimes clash. Recommend taking one at a time. Well, I don't think the other one came home, so you know what? I will take this. Thank you. What do we have here? That's how I get out of the place. Okay, not yet. I have a storage. Cool. Can I sell stuff? Hanks, my guy, you are my best friend. You are the blacksmith. You've come to the right place. Yes. 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 Monastery. Demon-infested yes. 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 Yeah. Monk Dyke? Really? Yes. We grew close. Yes. Yes. I'm skimming. I'm skimming. I'm skimming. Look at all this. Yes. 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 No way. Yes. Hello, Granders, the gear merchant. Yes. 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 Thank you. May I buy? May I look at your wares? Thank you very much. You don't have anything that I want. I have much better gear than you. Can I sell? How do I sell? Can I sell? Thank you. I wish to sell. It's the same jingle sound, dude. Hello there, welcome, present day Beelz. So, I have done a little bit more in the game since my initial recording in what was going to be my first video, but I want to go over it because I feel it's important to establish why I probably won't come back in to do another video anytime soon, because I think the game just needs a little bit of polish. It's definitely not ready. I think that they've released into early access maybe a little too early. Like, there's some things that just don't make sense at the moment. Now, first and foremost, do you like my gear? Do you like all my cool shinies? Look, I've got all these cool looking items with animated pictures, and they all have really good stats, and especially this Frostspike sword that doesn't work anymore for some reason, because I used to have this weapon with a unique animation, and as you can see, it doesn't matter what you equip, whether it's a knife, a mace, a frost sword, a scimitar, they all have literally the exact same swing animations, right? Now, I do think that the gear is meant to be the permanent progression for your character, because you don't lose the gear when you die, which is, you know, yippee, that's great, but you also don't have anything like a talent tree or a stat tree, anything that you might come to expect from, say, a roguelite, that where you get extra life or an extra revive or extra iframes on a dodge or an extra dodge in general. There's no system like that that I have uncovered just yet. I think the gear is meant to be that, which is a good and a bad at the same time. On one hand, it's a very, you know, it's a relatively unique system. It's not entirely, you know, its own thing, but as a roguelite, it's an idea where, oh, I can have different sets of gear that have different benefits. So I was lucky enough to get this cool frost sword, so now my permanent progression has had a little bit of a leg up, and I'm a little bit stronger than I otherwise would have been if I just had some, you know, like a blue mace right here. This is pretty cool. So I'm able to get stronger based on my luck, which comes into the negative of it. So if you're trying to progress quickly in the game and you're mostly getting blues and some pretty crappy gear here and there, you're not really gonna feel all that more powerful. But luckily, beating bosses does seem to have a pretty decent, generous chance. I got the Pendant of Vital Bliss and this Surging Passion from the tree boss. You have a decent chance at getting some pretty decent gear from killing bosses and just doing, you know, repeated runs. Now, this can mean that you get ramrodded into particular builds, so obviously if I have a Sword of Frost, it kind of goes without saying that I should do a Frost build. I'm currently doing a Fire build. Does that mean I'm not making the most of my weapon? Maybe. But it doesn't completely mean I can't do it. It just means that maybe I'm better off doing Frost, which is a little bit sucky, but that's just the way that it goes. Now, things like all of your artifacts and essences are part of the run routine, where you'll lose them when you die and you have to start again. You know, it's just the way that it is. That's fine. However, things like your runes persist, and I have absolutely no idea what these do. I still don't know what these do. If you know what they do, tell me, because I have no idea. But this leads into problem number 2 that I have. At the moment, there are so many points that you need to invest into something to make it as best as it can be. So for example, the Fire Sword, 1 out of 5. Let's come up here to all the skills. 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5. All of these skills here, 1 out of 5s. Let's come up to our, what is this? The Mastery skill? I still can't get this. The Assistance skill. I still can't get it to stick properly. 1 out of 5. Let's come up here to these skills. 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5. The big final ultimate skills, 1 out of 1. So luckily, these ones you can get just the once of, and they're pretty much as strong as they're going to be, although they do have some extra tiers over here, but they're only like 1s each as well. So the problem comes down to, if you've got, say, a run that you're doing, and it's a pretty long run. I've gotten up to, there's a monastery, the Stolen Monastery, and that took, you know, upwards of 30-40 minutes maybe to get to. The run is going to take a while, so the game is expecting you to level up a bunch. So are you planning this out over the course of a long run? Maybe you're just bum rushing to get to the stronger skills. And this bleeds into problem, you know, 2.5 of this, in that not only do you have to invest a lot of points to make the most out of this, so do I want to do 1 fire and then 1 mana Sword of Fire just so I can unlock the next tier, and then I quickly put point, unlock the next tier, put a point, I'll put 1 more point in, and then I unlock the next tier. So I'm racing to the final set of abilities that I have, but what if they're not all that great? What if I really do just want to invest all my points into Orb of Fire, and I just keep dumping everything into this until it's 5 out of 5? Well, that's great. What about all my other passives, though? Well, I'm afraid to say the main passives that benefit Orb of Fire are the ones right next to it on the same row as it. So Endless Fire, hitting enemies with my core skill, which my Fireball is a core skill, while they are burning will deal 10% increased crit damage for 5 seconds. That's great, and it's freaking out. That's not, I don't know why it's doing that. whatever. So we have the charged mana of fire. This one does not seem to reflect having to use your core skill. This is great. So hitting an enemy that's already burning has a chance to reduce the mana cost of your just everything, I'm assuming, by 5 for 1.5 seconds. So this, I'm assuming that stacks up to 25, which means 25 mana off on my fireball, which naturally costs 55. That's half the cost, basically. That's pretty good, right? So what if I come up here to my assistant skills and I have passives on the side of this? Well, this only works if your assistant skill is active. This one here only works if your assistant skill is active. It's written in the text. So up here we have our mastery skills, Vortex Slash, Rain of Fire. And then we have Burning deals more damage to enemies with mastery skills. Each time burning hits an enemy with mastery skills, reduce the remaining cooldown. So these other passives don't seem to matter as much. So then we come up here, and as I showed you before, we have Firestorm, and if Firestorm, specifically Firestorm, hits a vulnerable target, extra effects, etc., yippee, Firestorm. And then up here, Firestorm. Now, normally that's fine. You expect that different passives that branch off from the ability affect it. That makes perfect sense. That's why Fireball over here has all of these other branching, passives on this side. Why in the world are all of the passives on the far right side specifically core skill related if I have to invest so much into them? So basically, if I'm doing a Fireball run, I'm incentivized to not move further up. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry. Maybe get Fire Amplification, just the one, because you get, a little bit of extra damage, and your fire skills get more damage increased by 6%. Like, that's nice and all, but ultimately, if I'm doing an Orb of Fire build, I should just stay here and dump all of my points into this row and never move any higher up and never invest in the more powerful skills. It's limiting me, which doesn't feel very good at all. On the topic of that, skill damage cannot be done. You can't use skills in the air. So if I jump and press my RB, my LB, you can see I'm mashing them. Skills can't be used in the air. This is just another way that aerial combat is kind of neutered in this game and doesn't feel very good. It's not enough that the game is very grounded and, you want to just fight on the ground and dashing, as I've gone over before. If you do a dash as you're attacking or at the end of an attack and your character is still facing, I'm trying to dodge in the opposite direction. If I face to the right and I want to dodge left while I'm swinging and I press left and dodge, I still go to the right. I need to finish my attack, turn left, and then dodge. It's very slow. This means if I was hypothetically fighting a dude down here and there's an enemy above me over this side or over this side, maybe on this side, trying to fire a magic attack at me, and I'm down here attacking and I want to dodge left and go under him to evade his attack, too bad. I'm going to end up dodging right and probably land right in the path of his projectile attack anyway. And I can't tell you how many times this has happened, even in boss fights, where I'm hitting the boss and the boss goes to fire off some AoE attack, like big dude in the middle, he slammed the ground and shockwaves go out left and right, and I'm standing here hitting him, and I want to dodge left to outrun the shockwave, and then lo and behold, I dodge to the right, get hit by it, big fat damage, I'm close to dying. It decentivizes you from being in an enemy's face, fighting them properly. You basically do, like, very, very safe, hit him once or twice, then stand there. Is he about to attack? Good, now I can react and dodge to it. As opposed to hitting an enemy and then react to it on the fly. It's very strange, and because aerial combat is so new that we can do, like, little one swings here and there in the air, which, by the way, for some reason do no damage. On the ground, I do about 50 damage per hit. In the air, it's like 11 or 9 sometimes. It's really strange. So there are enemies on higher platforms, like up here on a secondary platform, let's say, and I want to hit them with a skill, so I want to jump up and throw a fireball at them. I can't. I have to jump up, land on the platform, and fight them up here, and then if a dude is down below me, drop, land, fight here. It's so incredibly restrictive, and it makes no sense as to why. Now, the abilities still do virtually no damage unless you've got gear. That's why I was saying that gear makes a big difference. Now, specifically the Ice Spear that I briefly mentioned over here, the Frost Arrow ability, and the Orb of Fire are probably the two best abilities I've found in the entire game so far, and I have made it all the way to the end and had a chance to mess with Blizzard and I believe Lightning Storm. I don't think I've used Firestorm yet, but I've used most of the other abilities, and I will say that for just starting out your runs, having just a little basic bitch projectile makes all the difference in the world. Observe. 620 damage. I could not have dreamed of that damage at the start of the game when I first did my run that you've seen, just at the start of this. I swing my weapon, he burn, he jolt, I come down here, fire, 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 he's paralyzed. Activate this. He's dead. Look at this. I'm actually killing these enemies now because gear makes all of the difference in the world. Explodey dude over here. We do some of this. We throw that. We do that. We do that. Do that. And then, oh, did he just take a nip at me? Did you just nip at me, sir? Can I hit you with that fireball? Yep. Once again, aerial combat. Kind of cheeks. Not working fantastically. I use my key. I get stuff. I'm going to drop down and fight this guy down here. So this dude is the guy who likes to pounce. It's very easy to dodge this one because you need to dodge past him in the first place. So if I needed to dodge in that direction, if I need to dodge behind me, I've got a full-on stop, turn, and dodge backwards. It's very, very, very tedious. Die. But it can be done. I'm going to tell you right now, do not use melee skills. Look, I want to jump up and throw a fireball at this guy. I want to throw a fireball at this guy. I want to... Look at that. Look at... I have to do this? This is so slow. Look at the lack of damage, by the way. If I just do regular swings, look how much more damage I can get off. It's night and day. Night and day. I'm down here. And, like, you can do damage. In the original run, I was saying, why are we not doing any damage? You need gear. I still don't know why my damn Frost Sword is not actually doing what it's meant to be doing. Maybe you specifically need to have Frost synergy with this, which means that the weapon itself is dead unless you do a Frost-specific build. But of course, the keen-eyed of you will know that that is exactly what it says. You've been baited, haha, because the bottom text, always read the bottom text. It upgrades the Spellblade's basic skills Sword of Frost. So you need to have the basic skills Sword of Frost in order to trigger the beneficiary effects from the Frostspiked Sword, which, you know, the orange text. Everything else you'll still get, but otherwise you won't get it. Now, this leads into what I was saying before about how the game is going to kind of ramrod you into doing particular builds. I'm now encouraged to do Frost builds with my cool new sword, unless I want to go back and use, you know, some crappy blue, but I don't want to do that. I've got a legendary Frost sword. So now it'd be in my best interest to do all of my runs as a Frost run, until I find an amazing legendary or equivalent Fire sword, right? That's just would make sense, right? It would be in my better interest to just upgrade Orb of Fire and make Orb of Fire stronger. And then, in addition to that, go over here and get Endless Fire upgraded so that I get even more power with my Fireball. I don't need other skills. I'm going to burn all of my mana because at the same time, mind you, the Orb of Fire doesn't have a cooldown, it just has a resource cost. Everything else comes with a cooldown. That has a cooldown, that has a cooldown, that has a cooldown, and you best believe this has like a 50-second cooldown. So it's actually faster and better for me to just build mana by hitting enemies and then spam Fireball in their face, or even if I can at a distance, that's great, and then spam Fireballs that way. Is this the boss coming up? No. No, this is this guy. Go away, die. Fireball, Fireball, Fireball. He's dead, amazing. Invest in Fireball stocks. Invest in Ice Spear, Ice Arrow stocks. We have a new boss fight. I love the art of this game. Why? Why does the gameplay so stunted? We need, guys, we need this gameplay to be tightened up. This is not right. Tries to slam on me. He's swinging at me. I want to avoid that, and I'm gonna he's gonna, and then he does this. Yep. Oh, that's a nasty attack. That's a nasty attack. That's a nasty one. Then we avoid that. Fireball. Look at him go. Look at him try. Oh, and then he does that. I'm gonna try and avoid that. Activate my cool. Yep. Fireball. Oh, that's a scary one. Oh, barely avoiding that. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, Fireball, Fireball, Fireball. And I get cool ice stuff coming out as well for some reason. Then he does that attack. Yeah, we go. Smack, 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 smack. Fireball. Oh. Slick dodges, slick dodges, slick dodges. And he's dead. Look at that. That didn't seem too difficult, did it? Because my Fireball's carrying me. It's carrying me, dude. It's doing so much for me. I've unlocked the Ansus 4. A Root of Mystical Power. I don't know what this does. Clara's Hood, amazing. I got an extra potion on the ground, so I'm going to pop a heal. Pick up my potion. So now I've got a new legendary. Yay, dude. I've got poison resistant armor. Look at the armor increase. That's huge. This is gear level 4. Cold damage goes up. It's still encouraging me to do frost, dude. I'm not allowed to do... Look, cold damage plus... It's got 14%. Oh my god. Reduce core skill resource consumption by 50% and increase damage by 23 when you're at 50% or less resources. Core skill becomes half cost and does more damage when my total mana... So core skill. So the frost build. So... Frost build core skill. This is telling me to do a frost arrow build. Here we are. Let's reset the skill tree. Bam. We have used our special reset. Now I can come back in and we can do this all from scratch. So I'm going to take the Sword of Frost. I'm going to take the destructive Sword of Frost, which means critical hits with the sword on enemies have a 10% increased magic damage for 3 seconds. That's great. And look at that. We've made it to Frost Arrow. Now we know that my core skills will get benefits based on all of this. I could just invest all 5 right now into this, but... On a critical hit, Frost Arrow has a chance to charge by 1 up to max of 3. Charge Frost Arrow can be cast without using mana. That's great. Give me that. I'll do that. And then you know what? There we go. All Frost Arrow, all day. I'm not even going to get the spinny around my body special thing. I'm just going to boost this up for now because the game is telling me that this is a great thing to do. And I'm about to level up anyway. So let's go into the next area and see. Oh, by the way, I now have... Look! My spear! But if I jump in the air, it still does this. But my spear is now active. How cool is that, dude? Oh, I so love being stuck doing frost builds because of my gear. I have to find fire and lightning stuff, which means multiple runs to maybe find something. Oh, look, we have a guy in the air. Oh, huge damage, dude. You love to see it. Huge damage. So, am I going to come in here and grab... cold amplification for now? Nah, I'm not going to because the enemies in this place are just annoying. And a lot of them, your core abilities deal more damage to enemies with chill. That's great, but I'm going to finish maxing this out. Take that. 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage. Look, this dude's flying. I can barely reach him. I can't... That guy's actually flying. How did that kill 2 of them? Is the splash damage that big? No, that missed. Oh, that was a bad dodge on my part. There, suffer. Suffer and die. Suffer and die. I will do the funnies. Throw that. Hit that guy over there. Do that. Yeah, It's pretty good, man. Right, it's pretty good. You jealous? You're jealous. You're jealous of my amazing... Look at this boomeranging fool over here. I don't know why I didn't attack there. That was whack! I'm scared. I'm coming up here for a second. I'm going to put my point into my... What should we upgrade next? What's this do? Frost Arrow has a chance... 50% chance daze enemies? That's amazing. 30% increased damage on chilled enemies? That's yeah, that. We're going to get both of these. That's going to be sick. Come back over here, jump down, and then we, throw it a little poison dude, and this guy's gonna do it, This is my combat, dude. This is what I do. Look, he's stuck, he can't do anything. He's stuck, he can't do anything. I love it. I'm doing so good. This might be my most powerful run I've ever had. 2,000 damage critical hit? This is definitely the most powerful run I've ever had. What is this? Is Frozen Shackles legendary? Amazing! You will not be dispelled by... You will not be dispelled by any attacks during the duration of... What does that mean? Who cares? Take it! I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't care. I'm out of here. Let's go, dude. Whoever worked on the art for this? Passionate people, my guy. Passionate people. They made this look pretty. I still can't... Why can't I do an attack after I dodge in the air? Like, I dodge this and I want to swing. I can't. I have to wait for him to come down. It's so weird, dude. It just happened. It just happened. I wanted to roll left, but I had to... Bro. Can you see what... I was doing this, and I'm like, roll left. No, it rolls right. Now, I'm so glad we managed to get here in this run, because we're going to see the absolute peak of boss designs. Look at this. Look at this. How do you like my monastery? It's a rare sight here in Luan, isn't it? Full of blood and penance. I am skipping his dialogue because he talks for a while. Look at this amazing boss fight. What do you immediately notice is a problem, though? He's in the air. Look at this. Look at this. How do I can't use skills in the air, bro. So I gotta do this? I gotta do this? Nah, fam. Nah. Let me throw an attack. He's on the ground. Damage window. Quick. Spam him to death. Damage window. There we go. There's my damage window. You cheeky son of a bitch. He's on the ground. Quick, damage window. Yes! What the... bro! It's fine. Ugh. Fireballs are faster than I can move. Roll into it. Ice! Ice! Baby! Now what? This again? It's okay if I just stand in the corner here. And then I roll. There we go. I feel like I'm fighting all of the most disgusting adversaries all at once. Bro. Chill. Literally. Literally chill. Can I get you to do a thing where you land on the ground again, please? I really need you to land on the ground. No, he's not going to land on the ground. Oh, now he lands on the ground, but he's... Okay, I can still get him, but... Yep. Oh, okay, more damage. I love this jumping attack. This jumping attack is my bread and butter. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Yes, damage window. Go, go, go. Everything. Everything. I will throw everything at you. Dodge through that. Like a king. Oh. Vulnerable. He's vulnerable. Land and I will destroy you. Okay, vulnerable ran off. Just sit in the corner. Dodge through like one of them and the other fireball should miss. Ah. Could sit behind him and hit him. Yes, dude. He never does this attack. Yes, dude. He's dead. I've never killed this guy. Darkness cleansed. Give me my stuff. I have the Rider rune. No idea what it does. Mercenary gauntlets. And the Ring of Infinity. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Look at me getting my loot. Let me do a comparison here. How much better is this? Look at the armor upgrade. Look at how much better I am. Dodge chance, all resistances, fat armor. Give me. And this ring, am I just unable to can I unequip you, please? Thank you. Now, what does this do? Ring of Infinity. Projectile damage, skill cost reduction, dodge chance. Killing an enemy or hitting a boss with a core skill returns 22% of the combat resources spent. My fireball build or my ice arrow build is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. More flying enemies. Look, look, they fly. What do I do about this? They can't even hit me. What do I do about this? What? Oh, it came to the ground. I can hit it. I can hit it. Wait. It's elevated. Yes, it's on the right elevation. We've got the little guys with the hats from Dark Souls 3 over here. That's a lot of little dudes with hats from Dark Souls 3. Okay. Something else I'm not really sure of is the game has made mention of what sounds like other classes or other roles that you can take, like Berserker, for example. I have no idea how any of that works. I don't know where I learn about that or how I unlock that. Not a clue. So if there's a way for me to dual wield or unlock these other classes, it hasn't been presented just yet. So I don't know. If you're curious about that, I have no idea. Oh. Hello there. You must... Ow. Okay, how the fuck do I... Thank you. I thought I had to dodge through all of those waves of attacks he was sending out, but my cooldown on my dodge literally prevents me from dodging through all of them. So I have to, like, dodge through one, jump and go backwards. You're telling me to jump and go back? No, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, players are going to determine within a couple of hours whether or not they want to continue with an experience, and it's definitely more forgivable in games that demand more from you, patience-wise and investment-wise, like if you're playing a Baldur's Gate 3 or an Elden Ring or a God of War or any of these big 100-hour-long sweeping adventures with massive stories and massive gameplay elements. But this is a roguelite, and rogues are typically meant to be not the exact opposite, but they're more smaller and more compact experiences where you get in, and within the span of, 15, 20 minutes, you've gone in, had an adventure, maybe you've died, maybe you're winning, maybe you're having a great time, or maybe you're having a rough time thanks to RNG, but it's meant to be a fast time. You get in, you have fun, and you can get out. It's like, a little 1-hour adventure that you can have whenever you've got a spare bit of time to invest in it. And this is going to be the kind of case where people go in, and within those couple of hours, they're going to decide, this isn't for me. And that's where all the mixed reviews come from. So even if the game can be defended by saying, give it some time, skills will get more powerful if you get better gear, which was the case at the end of this video here, where we got to see that my fireballs and my ice arrows were doing a ton of damage, because I've seen a lot of feedback on the Steam's review section where they're saying that skills do no damage. And how did we find that out ourselves? We booted up the game in our very first run. We were unlocking new skills, excited to try them out, these cool lightning skills, and they don't do damage. They suck, because everything is hard tied to your gear. It's like pay to win, except it's not pay to win, but the better gear you've got, the better you're gonna do. And then you'll run into a new wall later on, and then you need to farm areas, get better gear to continue to advance. It's a very different system, but unfortunately, if the player doesn't see the path to redemption in front of them, being get better gear, get better stats, and then I'll do better, they're going to very quickly just fall out and they're going to disappear, because this isn't what they came for. This isn't the roguelite experience for them. And that's very much player choice, I understand. But that's why this game's going to be sitting at mixed unless they decide to make some pretty drastic choices in adjusting the way that combat feels and speeding up the progression. My dog even agrees. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed Dragon is Dead. I'm sorry that this whole last segment here was a little bit of a downer and a little bit more critical. I'm sorry that the last section here was a lot more critical, but I really believe that this game could be something amazing with a bit more polish. It is still in early access. By the time 1.0 comes out, the combat could be tightened up, the progression system could be tightened up, and it could be amazing. And without a doubt, I sincerely hope that happens for them, because I really want this game to do a lot better than what it is on release right now. But anyway, I will see you all again later. Have a good one.